Okay, welcome back to my studio here in Stockholm, Sweden. My name is Botvidsson. It's like tropical here in the office today. It's like 100 million Fahrenheit here in this office, so I hope you enjoy it. This coffee is really nice. Lorenzo, do you approve? Bella! Johan och Nyström.se or .com. Highly recommended. Okay, that's not why we're here today to talk about coffee. We're talking about whiskey. It's time for another whiskey shoot. I have done another one. I will link it. First, before we start, I want to show you a picture. Some episodes ago I had a giveaway. I gave away a t-shirt, a Sub's Choice t-shirt. The one who got it was Gustavo. And I just want to show you a very funny picture he sent me, and it's with his daughter Anna Beatriz, I think she's called. So here's an image of her, and as you can see, it's like perfect fit. Yeah, she's very cute, fantastic. Thanks, Gustavo. So today, what are we going to do today? Well, as usual, I don't have a manuscript. Why? Because I'm lazy, probably. We're shooting stuff all the time. That's why I have this channel, actually. I want to shoot different stuff. I want you to come here, actually, you know. info@botvidsson.se if you want to join. And then you will bring something and then we will shoot it. It can be anything. Because I want to teach you how to shoot different stuff. It can be anything, like we did. I'm shooting bottles, microphones, computers, anything, you know. Today, I want to take it to the next level. When you think you know everything about photography, you can master the light, the camera, the shape of the light, you know how to fix some gradients, you know how to shoot through glass, bottles, everything. Now I know everything. That's what I thought. Then you realize you don't know shit. So how to take it to the next step? Well, that is not easy, I would say. Normally it works like this. Let's say whiskey company Lafroig, the one we're shooting today, they contact their ad agency and they want to do some kind of maybe in a magazine, a campaign or something. And the ad agency will contact you as a photographer, and they will also contact a set designer. And now you should work together with the agency and the designer to make this fabulous shot. And it might not only be just one shot, you know. It might be a series of maybe 6 photographs on the theme Lafroig whiskey. So now you're in deep shit. No. If you only know how to shoot a bottle, you know, putting up a bottle through white background and you lit it from behind, oh fantastic, it looks great, you know. This is not that hard. Now we need to create something else. And often it's the set designer who will set up the shot, the set, and you will take all your knowledge from all the photos and stuff that you have been photographing and learning. You will take all this knowledge and then you will make it a real nice shot. But today we don't have a set designer, we have to do this all by ourselves. And there's a lot of shit going on behind me here today, so we really need to speed up because I cannot be in this heat any much longer. We have to do a quick one today, I hope. So how to start? Maybe with some coffee. Bella. You know, it's hard to just thrown into this, the next step of photography, you know, in this business. You have to do it yourself in the beginning. You need to have this photos, a series of photos in your portfolio. This took me a while because this is not what I do normally. It took me a really long time to set up this. You probably will not believe me, but I've been taking over 1,000 photos and working for 3 days for this shot. It's crazy, but I'm doing it for you guys. So how to start? How to know how to set up this? Well, I have to do some research on this brand, you know. Especially for this first shot in the series, we will not only do one, but you have to, it's not enough with one, you know. Probably 3 or 4. It's very good to have in your portfolio to show that you can hold how do you say? Steady line. No, so you can show that you can hold a theme together, you know. So this first one, This is Lafroig Caches. It's a whiskey. It's a very smoky one, smoky peaty whiskey. This is my number one priority to have in this shot. I want to have smoke in the shot. What else can we add in this shot? Whiskey, barrels, oak barrels. Well, we really need to have some oak in the picture. Wood, oak. What are the taste notes on this? Well, toasted almonds, dried fruit, sea salt, and smoky peatiness. And it's been on American ex-bourbon casks and then in Fino hogsheads. Okay, from Spain. I went out and bought all these things. We can take a look at Jesus, how I set up this. Well, to the left we have a peach, and there is a bottle. And then I have some salt. It should actually be sea salt, but this is like mountain salt. Yeah. And then I have some nuts, and then there is the glass, and then I have this funny dried apricots. And up there I have the tube for the whiskey. I have an idea to put some smoke through this. So this is it, and this is the oak that will represent the oakiness. As usual, let's start with the background. This is the background. It's just a flash that I put on some orange gel because I want to have it a bit more yellowish, the tone of the image. And then I shoot it on this translume, heavyweight translume from Savage. And then I have this fabric to get this pattern behind, and then I have this window to make these lines in the background. Yeah. So this is the first shot with only the flash from the background, and this creates a nice silhouette feeling, and the whiskey shows through the bottle and in this glass. Yeah. I think we need to light every item, or some of them at least. So let's go for the next flash. This crazy guy, the multispot. It's a flash with a Didolite projection attachment. Let's turn it on. Now I'm taking a shot with the background flash and with this multispot, and let's see what we got. What this multispot is doing, it's hitting the dried apricots here, there and there, and it hits a bit on the hazelnuts and on this peach. If you take a look at this guy, I have what I put inside this. I put in this kind of patterns inside, like this, and this is what this one creates. This is the light. You can see that it hits the peach down there a bit, and then it hits one spot there and one spot there, and also this pattern and on the hazelnuts there. Yeah? And the reason why I put up this flag and blocking the center of the projection is because otherwise it will hit the bottle, you know, shooting like, it goes like that, this light. And I don't want to hit the bottle with this light because it's a bit harsh. So that's why I'm blocking with this this flag. This is before, without the projection light, multi-spot light, and here is the one with. I think it's a bit cool that it just hits a bit, and this will still be like a silhouette. And then we have this too, and then it goes. You can see where it goes. Yeah, hitting the glass. Maybe I think I will block this because I think it's very nice with the glass that it is kind of this dark edges of the glass, and also here. And then it hits a bit of hazelnuts. We can really do this a bit better so we can see them a bit more. And then it goes through over the bottle, but that we blocked with the flag, and then it hits this peach, and this is also this light. Next, if we take a look at the picture, this one, I think I forgot to mention this because a typical thing for whiskey some of the whiskeys, is vanilla. And I put this vanilla inside this glass tube with cork, and I was hanging it up here. And I think this is kind of nice with a silhouette feeling to it, so I don't think we should put any light on this. But what I see, what we need to do is the label need to be lit up. We cannot have it totally dark. And for this label, I have this guy, this flash. I put on the snoot and I made it even smaller with this black wrap. So let's turn on this flash. I think it's flash number B. Yes, and let's take another shot. What will happen? And you see it's a bit random, it's not that straight on, because this is the feeling we have on this shot. It's like, I mean, it's a bit moody, dark. That's why I put on this black wrap a bit randomly. It's just wrinkled. You see this? And the light that comes out will be a bit random, yeah. The pattern will be light pattern on the label on the whiskey will look a bit not that flat, I would say. The salt, the 3 salt guys, we need to put some light on them. And cheers, Bella. So which one do I use for the salt? Must be this flash. Yes, now you see there is a bit light. There's also a flag on this one. If we take a shot, it's a bit harsh light on that one. That's why I put on this flag, because I'm actually using I'm feathering the light a bit. I'm using the edge, just touching the 2 salt stones at the bottom, and then I put on this, because I don't want this oak to be too bright. You see, it's quite bright there. I will turn off the LED lights so I can see. I just want this flag to block a tiny bit. Let's take another shot. Yes, now it's a bit. Maybe we can turn down the power a bit. Just a tiny bit. Turn on LED lights and take a shot. Let's go to the screen and see what we got. Yeah, exactly. This black flag, it flagged it off. It was a bit too, yeah, a bit too flat. Just want it to be, we can keep this dark because it's very bright at the background. And as I always say, keep the contrast, I mean, between, so it's like bright and dark, bright, dark, bright, bright, dark, bright, bright, darker, you know. I'm quite happy with everything. Maybe I should do some adjustment to this hazelnuts. Yes, we fixed, so we see this hazelnut a bit better. When I started out, I didn't have this window at all. I just had this fabric, the curtain, as a background. But I thought it was a bit flat, boring, so then I just randomly tested to put up this window on one side. And I think it's kind of nice with this frame thing going on. And as you see, top left in the image, we have this pattern. And this I added just the last thing I did. It was a random thing. I can show you what it is. It's kind of, it's just a paper with holes in it. See this? Paper with some holes in it. And I think it made a nice pattern on the background. So I left it there. I add this flash that will shoot that will lit up this tube a tiny bit. So let's turn on this. So this tube, that the smoke will come, the plan is to make the smoke coming out from this tube and hitting the bottle maybe. It's very crowded here with flashes. So, and I'm out of C-stands, I use them all. So this flash, that's supposed to hit this tube. I'm using this small mirror and I'm hitting like, and with this angle I'm hitting the tube. If you see, I'm blocking this. It's just a touch of light there, so it's not totally dark. Let's take a look at the image. Are we happy? Yes, a touch of light there. And this is kind of cool. Peach and the bottle, I'm happy. So now it's time to take the final shot, okay? Need to start up the smoke machine. So let's try with the smoke and see if we can get some Action. This is kind of cool. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I will use it, maybe not. Maybe it will look too ostigt, cheesy. We'll see. What I need to do now is just to take a few, like holding a black flag over the... Maybe I should do it, yeah? Show you. I will take a black flag and I will do like this. Yes. I just wanted to have a bit of a darker edge on that one, on the glass. And then we should do one over the bottle. And now I just take a flag holding above the bottle. Yes, this will be nice. Yes, we have flash number 6 I forgot to tell you about. Spreading a very soft light because it bounces in the white ceiling and then it comes down, and this is only for, yes, to lift the shadows, lift them up a tiny bit. That's why I have this one. I hope you enjoy this episode. It was a tough one, especially in this tropical heat in Stockholm, Sweden. It's absolutely insane, you know. But I'm not complaining. And if you have any questions regarding anything, please put them in the comments, and I reply to all comments, you know. I had a lot of stuff that I didn't. At first I put in too much. It's very easy to overdo it. You should keep it simple. This is on the edge to be a bit too much. I could skip maybe some elements, but if you'd like to join, remember, just come here and then we will do some shoot. You will bring something and then we will do something fun, yeah? Okay, hit that subscribe button down there and then I see you next time, okay?